Hey, what's up? It's me, LA, pronounced like LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you for coming back to LA TV Productions LLC platform, LA TV. I'm LA once again, pronounced like LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. I'm glad you are all here. Thank you for sticking through with us for all these years. Consistency is key. No matter how many people are watching, no matter how many people are watching and not liking, sharing, commenting, or subscribing, all I can say is thank you for your participation, no matter how big, no matter how small, because we are not here to weigh what people give, what people do, or how they choose to contribute. The fact of the matter is that you decide to give us some of your time, and time is valuable. Time is important. So thank you to doing all that, or for doing all that. Y'all, let's get to it. It's true, man. It's true. It's true. It's true. Who loves orange soda? I do. Ooh, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Ooh, Good Burger. Good Burger Part 1. Keenan and Kel. Bow, bow, bow. Hey. Bow, 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 bow. Shouts out to Keenan and Kel. Shouts out to Coolio. Rest in heaven, my dog. Ow. TGIF Fridays is canceled. I'm hoping this is an end to a chapter to begin a new one, in reference to a new one being TGIF Fridays, where they can all come together right now and get it right the second time around. Second time around, they'll get better the second time around. Step by step. Y'all remember step by step? Step by step. Day by day. That song was awesome. It was just as awesome as the show. TGIF is canceled. Claudia, Claudia Jordan, Al Reynolds, Armon Wiggins. They all gone. They gone. Like I said, I hope this is a door closing, a chapter closing, and a wake-up call for everybody who's been involved with Fox Soul in general to wake up, smell the coffee, get a perspective, because this ain't no joke. It's money out here that could be had, money out here to be got. People are extending opportunities for people, us, black people, to make a bag, get our S together. I'm hoping this will be a starting point for all of them to wake up, to see what they had, what could have been, what could possibly still be. I know people be tripping that Fox Soul is owned by Caucasian people. So it was nice that they gave an opportunity for us to even make that much money, because allegedly you guys are making $1,000 an episode. Why would you want to fumble the bag like that? $1,000 an episode is a godsend. If you don't believe in God or choose to practice to worship God, all I can say, I don't care what God you worshiping. Any God could see that $1,000 an episode sitting on your behind working is a godsend. You know what I'm saying? That so much could have been done with that. I am praying, hoping that you guys get your act together to do it again, because it's still an opportunity. This process has been completely dismantled and everything has been exposed to the public, that there was obviously some rift going on and some probably beefs going on behind the scenes. I want to say that collectively, from the span of the YouTubers I've been listening to, it is agreed that when you go to work, there are many people, all people or some people, or just that one person or a few people that you just don't like to work with. That will be at every single job. That is everywhere, even in church, even in your favorite place of organization. There will be someone in particular that you just wish wasn't there, because it melts the ice in your drink too fast, you know? But that's life though. You deal with it, you roll with the punches, because the greater good is the money that you're getting. The greater good is the comfort that you get to have while making such a profound amount of cash that you can bring home to your family. You could be an inspiration to people around you. I'm hoping for a second chance that you guys put something together and recognize and understand that there will always be some difficult people at work to deal with. You just have to find your best way to work with human resources to figure out a way to make your job process as peaceful and as easy, as stress-free and drama-free as possible. Not ever losing sight of why you have a job in the first place. So I think that's what the moral of the story is in reference to TGIF and Fox Soul. Get it together. You guys are literally too grown to be making mistakes like this. Allegedly, there are some things going on in the background for backstabbing and sabotaging and someone trying to dismantle the whole platform in general. Why? I don't know, when it's going to tank yourself and everyone around you. And other people who may not have had anything to do with you guys' triangle and ball of confusion in the first place, they're going to be affected, right? Because there's not going to be a show for them to work on. Yeah, stay in a couple of days, a few days, just like this. Maybe they can have another gig, but why would you want to displace someone to even put them in this situation to find another gig when they rested their hat on that? Especially if they didn't have anything to do with it, but now you guys' mess is spilling over and tainting everyone else's lives because you guys didn't find a wholesome way to at least part peacefully, to let the drama go on so long to the point that it did come to the forefront for all to see. That's the thing. That's very unprofessional. It's very unprofessional. Because I'm quite sure there were structures in place by way of, I mean, it's Fox, for crying out loud. I'm quite sure they have places set where you can talk things out, air out your grievances, what is it, human resources, and all those types of places so you can vent things out. You guys have more money than the most of us. I'm quite sure you could have afforded counseling so someone can guide you through a way to work through things such as this. If you were feeling uncomfortable at work, there could have been someone to help you strategically maneuver through this. You guys have a little more financial access to work with an agent or an attorney, get some type of counseling and proper professional guidance to go through the tar pits of that chapter in your life in reference to work. When you are at work, there will be dark times. There will be times where you have to maneuver through it. Only way to it is through it. Especially if you're not backing down and running away. You have to figure out a safe way and a wise way so you don't lose. Or your actions go unchecked and just go all over the place and everybody loses. Which is what's happened now. I'm pretty much burnt out with the situation. Not necessarily with them, but how, since I've been on this planet for a long time, to see how situations and circumstances, if left unchecked or properly vetted out correctly, like adults are supposed to, can cause something so good to come to an end. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. When you're at work, remember not to forget the reason why you are at work in the first place. You may not want to go to work and you may not be at the job that you like. But the whole reason you're going to work is because why? You have to pay bills. You have an apartment, you have a home, you have a room that you rent out. Nonetheless, you need to pay for shelter, food, and to have money for extracurricular activities like going to the movies, going out with friends, buying books, going to the mall, buying a whole bunch of junk food and eating it on your day off. Whatever it is, you need a job to do as such. So keeping in mind, when you have bad days at work, find another way that's healthier to resolve the issue so you can make it your business to stand your ground and stay there at your job. You have family and friends to take care of, pets to provide for. You know, keep the whole reason why you're at the job in mind. No, don't lose sight of that, getting caught up into all the crud that may be attacking you, even though it can be overwhelming. I speak from personal experience because, I mean, I've been working for a couple of decades now, and it just happens no matter what job you go to. So I hope that you all have someone who's structured in mind to guide you through those dark times when you are at work, so you can not back down and you hold your own and you stay at that job and you get to the root of the problem. So you won't lose your bag neither. You do want to leave your job on good terms, even if this seems like it's coming to an end where it's not just going to end, or you're just completely tired, or you used all your breaks or vacations or time offs. You know, you still want to end on good terms. Because let's just say, like, I really like this job, but I'm going to leave for a couple of months, a year, and perhaps I'll check and see if the people there that were causing me grief are even still there. If they're not, you can easily come back and state your case why you left in the first place. You want to leave on good terms. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's about it right now. I'm drinking some water, chatting with you guys, doing a voiceover. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Farewell, TGIF. Maybe there will be a revamped, reprised TGIF 2 somewhere else, where everyone has their together and their ducks in the row. Thank you for listening. Have a good one. See you next video.
Boom, 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 win the TV, when you walk TV, listen LA in the TV, when you walk TV, watch LA in the TV, when you LA TV, listen LA TV, LA TV, when you listen LA TV, when you LA TV, watch LA TV, walk LA TV, when the car, when you walk LA TV, in the car, LA TV, LA TV, listen LA TV, LA TV. Watch LA TV, LA TV, listen LA TV, LA TV, watch LA TV, LA TV, watch LA TV, LA TV, always LA TV, when you in the car, TV, watch LA TV, LA TV, when you walking.